Welcome to Magical Moments with Artemis. Am I here to be punished? That's a pertinent question. Am I here to be punished? I'm inviting all of us to drop into the center of ourselves, a place where we can access consciousness. Come out of your skull and just drop into a place within you where you feel that you have access to your consciousness, to your authentic you. Whew. So this question came up, and I can already hear some of you going, well, of course not. And for you folks, it's preaching to the choir. It's the other persons for whom this is useful, or maybe more useful. What's coming up, being someone who had a very rough upbringing and noticing people who are in domestic violence situations or persons who have some odd power dynamic where they're giving their power away, and it's quite obvious to everyone, even themselves, but they're not doing anything about it. Situations where I've been in where it's been really lousy, and yet I was unwilling to do anything about it. And what I really got connected with earlier today was, if you're running a program of it's appropriate for me to be punished, which seeds itself quite easily if you're someone who's experienced child abuse or otherwise violence in the home during your formative years. That's really easy to adopt. It's really easy to adopt, you know, if you're getting beat by someone, a husband, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a boss, you know, it doesn't occur to you, oh gee, this shouldn't be happening, this is wrong, I'm giving my power away. Or maybe it is, but at some level it also feels like, oh, this is appropriate, because now I'm playing out this dynamic from my childhood. And in my childhood I got my ass kicked. So getting my ass kicked here is, well, I guess that's appropriate. Again, some of you, thankfully, you have never had to deal with that, and you never will. There's other persons, and those are the persons whom I'm wanting to reach, affect, assist, to help clear this fucking miasm off the face of the planet. Yeah, I said it. I'm taping during the solstice. There's a lot of energy floating around. I'm in. I'm in to assist. So, for everyone for whom this is appropriate, get into your neutral space, and we're going to go back, and this is going to go back all lives, all dimensions, backwards and forwards throughout time and space. And if you are running a program of it's appropriate for me to be punished, or I'm here to be punished so this is okay, anything where you being harmed is perceived to be appropriate, we're going to go in and clear that out. I'm going to tap in with your totems, archangels, angels, ascended masters, everyone who could be of service and assistance to you in this process of dislodging that consciousness, dislodging it, transmuting it. And again, I'm feeling those little people in the background. Well, of course it's not okay. Everyone doesn't have your consciousness. Have compassion. Everyone doesn't have that consciousness. Everyone doesn't have that point of origin of course, you're a beautiful little being to be loved and cherished and nurtured and honored. Didn't happen that way for everyone. But if it did, so let's look at that. The pattern of nurturing, of being cherished, of being honored, of being welcome on the face of the fucking planet. Okay, I'm going to connect all those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And broadcast that to everyone for whom it would be useful and beneficial. What can be useful in working with this is if you go back just in a meditative state and maybe get ages. Little ages will ping up where that's true for you, and you can clear it. You know, get right under, I'm so passionate about this because I just had an experience with it. So if you get under it to the point, its point of origin, whatever the initial seed, uproot it and just transmute it. Uproot, transmute. Yeah? Okay, so I just want to take a moment, tapping into the field of blessings, and send that to all of you, especially anyone who's subscribing to any type of patterning that has to do with abuse, be it physical, mental, emotional, sexual, whatever. To lift that up, putting light into it, and creating the space for you to know your other options, creating the space so that can be healed if that's the path that you're wanting for yourself. Okay. As always, I am available to serve you, to assist in shifting out these patterns. I'm really huge about moving these because they're distortions that get lodged quite young, and you know, you can get to be my age and still be playing with them, and that's not fun. So, thank you for watching.